Chapter 11. Food for Plants and Animals. Food for plants. Every living thing needs food to survive. We get our food from plants or other animals, but plants are also living things and hence need food. Most plants can make their own food. Plants can be classified into 4 main categories. They are green plant, non-green plant, insectivorous plant, and parasitic plant. Green plants. The green leaves of plants carry out the important work of making food. For this, green leaves need 3 important raw materials: water, carbon dioxide, and sunlight. The roots take in water and minerals from the soil. The stem carries these materials towards the leaves. The leaves absorb carbon dioxide from the air through small pores on their surface called stomata. Most plants have green leaves. The color of leaves is green due to the presence of a green pigment called chlorophyll. The chlorophyll pigments trap energy from the sun to make food. This energy is utilized by chlorophyll to make sugar with the help of water and carbon dioxide. This process is called photosynthesis. This sugar is later changed to starch and stored in different parts of the plant. Life-saving gas oxygen is also produced during photosynthesis. Water plus carbon dioxide in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll gives oxygen plus sugar, starch. Non-green plants. Non-green plants like molds, mushroom and fungi do not have chlorophyll to prepare their own food. They get their food from dead or decaying remains of plants and animals in the soil. Insectivorous plants. Though plants do not normally eat other plants or animals like us, there are some plants which eat animals, especially insects. They have special methods to trap their food. Such plants are called insectivorous plants. Let us learn about some insectivorous plants. Venus flytrap. Venus flytrap catches and digests animals like insects and spiders. It has a pair of terminal lobes hinged at the midrib forming the trap. The lobes exhibit rapid plant movements, snapping shut when stimulated by prey. It takes about 10 days to digest its prey, and then the trap reopens and is ready for reuse. Pitcher plant. In a pitcher plant, the leaf is modified to form a pitcher-like structure. When any insect sits on the pitcher, the lid is closed and the insect is trapped in the pitcher. It is then digested by some digestive juices secreted from the plants. Parasitic plants. The plants like cuscuta survive on other green plants for their food and nutrients. Such plants are called parasitic plants. Food for animals. Unlike plants, animals cannot make their own food. They obtain food from plants and other animals. Based on the type of food they eat, the animals are divided into the following groups: herbivores, carnivores, omnivores, scavengers, parasites. Animals that eat only plant products such as grass, leaves and grains are called herbivores or herbivorous animals. Cow, deer, goat, buffalo, horse, elephants, etc. are examples of herbivores. Animals that eat flesh of other animals as food are called carnivores or carnivorous animals. Lion, tiger, frog, etc. are examples of carnivores. Animals that eat both plants and animals as food are known as omnivores or omnivorous animals. Crow, dog, bear, and man are some examples of omnivorous animals. Animals that eat dead animals or leftovers of animals hunted by lions, etc. are called scavengers. Hyenas, jackals, and vultures are examples of scavengers. Animals that live in or on other living organisms and derive their food from hosts are called parasites. Mosquitoes, leeches, tapeworms, roundworms, etc. are examples of parasites. Food chain. Living beings are dependent on each other for their survival. For example, a goat eats grass and human beings eat goat meat. A deer eats plants and a tiger eats a deer. This sequence of eating and being eaten results in a chain called the food chain. Food chains exist everywhere in nature. Aquatic food chain.
The aquatic food chain given above suggests that weeds in the water are eaten by the small fish, and a small fish, in turn, is eaten by a big fish.
This makes a food chain. Terrestrial food chain. The terrestrial food chain given above suggests that the plant on land is eaten by a deer. A deer, in turn, is eaten by a tiger. In a food chain, as the food goes from one level to the next, there is also a transfer of energy at each level of the chain. Food web. In a community, very few animals eat only one type of food. For example, a tiger does not depend only on deer for its food. It can eat many other types of animals like rabbits, cows, and some birds. Similarly, most foods are eaten by more than one type of animals. For example, grass is not eaten only by deer, but also by cows, buffaloes, and horses. Thus, many interconnected food chains exist in a community. The network of interconnected food chains is called a food web.